healthy blood vessel is a key for healthy blood flow and then circulation, which delivers the nutrients to tissues and then cells in our body, and then thus keeping them in a good shape. Blood vessels is like a garden hose. You water your plants with a garden hose, whereas you water your cells with blood vessels. We want our garden hose and blood vessels flexible, soft, and clog-free, so it can do its job the best, whereas the rigid, old, brittle, or clogged or kinked garden hose can break or sometimes cannot even deliver the nutrients or the water to where we want it to be. Blood vessel is very similar. You want to keep it soft and inflexible to work as it's designed. There are multiple steps for a healthy cardiovascular system, as there are multiple functions and the mechanism that we can keep them healthy. We're not going to cover all of them, but we'll be covering one of the less spotlight aspect of the blood flow, and how maintaining a healthy platelet can contribute to a good blood flow, and then how Fruitflow, a proprietary ingredient, can help us to do so.
Fruitflow, and that's important for the AFC family, is a very strongly scientifically supported product that has received in Europe a so-called European Food Safety Agency opinion, and the European Commission has approved officially that we can claim the benefits of the product Fruitflow. And that's where the story started 8-9 years ago. So we started to introduce the product to many European Union countries. And we did a successful introduction over there. And in the meantime, we have approached other markets. And that's why we are also today speaking to all of you. The most important, and I choose a slide that everybody can probably understand easily, the most important for all of us is that we have a blood flow that has its way in and out. And the picture here that you are seeing is basically showing a very simple way how blood flow should work. On the left, you see all these blockages. That's where we actually see issues as described already a little bit by Taichi, and more to come from Professor Asim. But we would like to have a blood flow that is more in line with what we see to the right. The story, and we will share more, has been introduced by many scientists. I have a few so-called medical and general practitioners that have been quite famous in Europe and in UK. So there are a number of videos that you can access. Some of them are listed here. And yes, the product has been in the media. Next slide, please. You can find online a lot of information, but also in newspapers like the ones shown here, British, European, other countries, France, Italy, Germany, newspapers talking about the success and the benefit of Fruitflow. Now we are, of course, very proud, and thanks again, Mr. Ernest and the AFC family, that Subarashi is the very first product in Indonesia where we are using the Fruitflow science and its benefit. And we are also proud that we can collaborate with AFC and Mr. Ernest, and we are sure we can develop all this to a very successful story as a joint collaboration. So for you, important to know, and then we will switch to the scientific part. You have to take 4 to 5 sachets a day to see the benefit. And I think it's important that you stick to these rules, because you need this amount to really see the benefits that